What's hood with you? This is Opinionated 3000. I'm your host, Mr. Opinionated. Let's jump right in and see what they got cooking.
56. And tinted windshield. Oh, really? What's up, man? How you doing? That's actually not true. See your driver's license.
What did I do?
Let me see your driver's license.
Film me, Mom. Come, I'm getting harassed. Don't touch my car.
Getting harassed.
What did I do? I wasn't speeding. I was following my mother.
Okay.
So
Do you know what? Let me see your driver's license.
What was I doing?
I'm not going to ask you again, or I'm going to put my hands on you. Let me see your driver's license.
Come on now. Y'all are supposed to de-escalate. Don't y'all love how this cop just took it from traffic? All right, the kid had an attitude. I'll give the cop that. The kid definitely had a chip on his shoulders. He had an attitude. Cool. But the kid didn't take it to something physical. The cop literally took it to a physical place. Like, I'm going to assault you if you don't do exactly what I'm saying right now. Now, why isn't that a terroristic threat? If cops can't operate outside of the law, if I tell somebody that I'm going to assault them if they don't do something, that's a terroristic threat. So why can't that cop be charged with terroristic threat? He escalated a traffic ticket up to you're going to be physically assaulted. That's foul.
Dad, can you come here? I have it. Stop. Just give me my phone.
There we go. So, posted speed limit. Well, you're in public, so there's no expectation of privacy. No, there's not. There is not in public. So you're in a.
I ran a what?
Did I say run anything?
Okay, can you just off instead of being like you're being rude? For what?
What about?
There he is.
What have I done that makes me rude?
I'm not talking.
Okay, let me see registration, current proof of insurance. So I'm Deputy Slope, work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. The reason I stopped you.
Oh. He's on camera. There's like a TV show or something following this cop around. And he's behaving like that, knowing that a show is following him around. Think of how he would behave if there were absolutely no cameras around. I don't think just threats would happen. I think he's one of those cops that like get active, that like really put in some work and really put hands on you like he just threatened to do. On TV, he threatens to assault somebody. That's crazy.
You were in a 35 mile per hour construction zone at 55 miles per hour.
How many other cars?
I don't care how many other cars were there. And then you also have a tinted windshield, which is also illegal. So I need to see registration, current proof of insurance, please.
I bought my car like this.
Okay.
Can you just like stop hovering over me? Like,
No.
I'm gonna wait till my parents leave.
Okay. Hey, if you want to shut your door for me. Oh, man, that's aggressive.
Yeah. That cop is an asshole. I don't see how he thinks someone is supposed to behave when they get pulled over. You're already facing a lot of stress when you get pulled over, especially when you get a cop that within 5 seconds of talking to you threatens to put hands on you. How much stress do you think you're going to be under? I doubt if you'll be able to hold your composure. But the kid is an asshole. I'm not going to candy coat nothing. That kid is definitely an asshole, definitely has a chip on his shoulder. But so does that cop. And one of them is trained to de-escalate. The other one isn't. So
if you're curious about what's wrong with society, it is absolutely everything about this stop.
he's right about
it
that.
Is this arrogant, condescending attitude. It is. Hi.
This is my son.
Okay.
I'm sorry. We just got
Filming me.
It's okay. It's okay.
And you know
I decided this. We're going back home to Gilbert.
Okay. He's speeding, and he's going to get a ticket. That's it.
He's touching my.
You are not free to go. Get back in your car.
Your car's out.
I'm not leaving. I'm touching my parents. Well, you started touching. You opened my door.
No, I didn't.
You opened it like this. You touched my car.
Okay.
It's just been a really bad day.
He has a problem.
I didn't see the cop open the door, but I did hear that kid say, "Don't touch my car." But I didn't see the cop open the door. He might have.
Make this as quick, as painless as possible. However, that action deserves repercussions, okay? Along with the fact that he's 20 miles an hour over the posted speed limit, okay? So, and saying that he hopes that my daughter dies, that right there is unacceptable, okay? That's unacceptable under any circumstances ever. So if you could just kind of try to control him while I take care of some business here, I sure would appreciate that. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
I do agree with the cop. Saying something like that is definitely unacceptable. But threatening to put hands on somebody within seconds of y'all interaction, that's unacceptable too. So if anything, he's the person who started doing the unacceptable things, and the kid is following suit. Again, kid's cocky as hell. Definitely has some authority complex thing going on, but that doesn't excuse the cop's behavior.
Don't even have words. Unbelievable.
State return.
Yeah, it is unbelievable. Your behavior.
And he's suspended.
Your
He's
behavior
ever
is
per se
unbelievable.
suspended, which means it's criminal. Couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. So the driver of this vehicle is admin per se suspended, meaning that he was arrested in this particular case for DUI drugs previously, and has a subsequent license suspension.
Yeah, your ass
And
going
obviously
to jail.
he's had a bad day previous to meeting me here, but that kind of response and action is just absolutely unnecessary. How old is he?
He's 19.
Oh, okay. So
We're just
he's an adult and he's got adult stuff. So can I talk to him, please? Did you happen to see the 35 mile per hour signs that were there?
No, sir. I thought it was a 45.
Okay. They're big. They're posted on the side of the road there in the
Traffic, and I was paying attention to the road.
Yeah. I get it. Your first citation is criminal in nature, so it's a class 2 misdemeanor for driving while your license is suspended, revoked, or canceled. Your second one is a work zone speed violation with workers present. So there's workers present here in this construction zone. That's why it's here. And then fail to produce evidence of financial responsibility simply means that you didn't provide current proof of insurance as requested. And then I asked for it. You just
I said I was waiting.
have insurance.
I have it.
okay.
Waiting for it.
I asked you for it. You didn't provide
I
it.
said I was trying to find it. I don't know where all my
Okay.
stuff is.
We
It's
have
my
it. We
dad's
have
car.
insurance.
That's
It's
not
fine.
true.
Okay, but the fact of the matter is
I was trying to look for it. He was pressed. Yeah,
But I asked
I have
him-
a lawyer. I have
It's
a lawyer.
okay, yeah.
I asked him once.
Okay.
I don't have to ask a whole bunch of times. I simply asked for the information that's requested, and it wasn't provided. There's no big deal for this. There's no points on his license as a result of it. Because there's so many uninsured drivers in the state of Arizona, we make it very easy for us to take care of it. But
Now, why doesn't he have that same energy that he had before the parents pulled up? Maybe if he was handling a situation like this, it wouldn't have got to the point where the other kid not made a threat, but what he said wasn't cool at all. Hoping somebody's child dies, that's foul. But if he would have been talking like this, I don't think that thing would have been said. You never know though, because that kid, man, but that cop Damn.
We also document it when we see it. All you have to do is show that on today's date and time that the citation was issued, that insurance was in place, and they dismiss the citation. There's no fine, and that's per state statute. Okay. And then the other thing is having improper material on your windows and or windshield. Obviously, having any sort of tint on your windshield's illegal. And when you drove by, I couldn't see. I had no idea how many people were in here because it was all black because it's illegally tinted. There's no stipulation in Arizona state law for transfer of a vehicle. Fact of the matter is that there's a material.
They don't care if you bought it like that or not. That doesn't matter. It's still illegal. So take it up with the person who sold it to you, I guess.
Material on the window. Every year, there's hundreds of people are struck or killed on the side of the road that are just working. I mean, they're just there. They're doing their job. They're working, and when someone that disobeys all this signage goes through and does something stupid and changes someone's life.
Okay.
Nice car you got.
Hi, thanks. You're under arrest for criminal speed. I want you to understand that. Do you understand that right now?
Yes.
Okay. Because I don't want you to think that you're free to go, because you're not.
Look at him. He's an asshole for
I
nothing.
want to make sure that we're understand. All right,
Just trying to get home.
Just trying to get home. You are...
For lunch.
Oh, so you're just driving for food. So you're driving at a criminal amount of speed, passing cars that almost tripled. No, you're sorry that you got caught. That's the difference. If you're truly sorry, you just wouldn't have done it, and you would have obeyed the speed limit instead of going at more than double the posted speed limit. The speed limit on this road is 50 miles an hour. I locked you in at 90 before you passed those two cars. Okay? I'm Deputy Slope. I work for the Pinal County Sheriff's Office Traffic Unit. Okay? I want you to understand all of that. Okay? I'm going to decide whether I book you into jail, and I told you.
How do they allow somebody with this kind of, like he's got an authority complex? How do they allow somebody with this kind of ego to be a cop? This should have all been picked up when they do the when they talk to psychiatrists before joining the force. This should have been picked up back then, unless he was just that good at covering it up. But an ego like this, I don't think he was. I think this is just what it do, and he slipped in between the cracks.
This car and impounded or not for your reckless driving.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay. Well, you're sorry. Again, you're sorry because you got caught. You're sorry because I'm in this car holding you accountable. And if I wasn't in this car, I never would have caught you because your speeds are so far in excess of the posted speed limit.
And also, I have to really go to be honest. I've been constipated all day.
Well, pretty sure the definition of constipated is that you can't go, which is perfect. That'll give you some more time. The reason that I drive this car, I know people are like, oh, you drive a sports car. My speed in trying to catch up to him was well into the triple digits, which when a car is traveling at 100 miles an hour, you have to travel at those high speeds. And that's why this car was bought. This car was bought and paid for through funds obtained by the Governor's Office of Highway Safety. It's on a very specific grant for aggressive driving and looking for guys like this. So you are 21?
I'm 19, about to turn 20 this week.
About to turn 20, okay.
This week.
Well,
this is gonna hurt.
Well, that's a very appropriate reason to have some tears rolling down your face, is because you realize that there's repercussions for this. So, your citation for your 90 and a 50 and all of those lane changes that you made around cars without signaling and really sharp into one lane, sharp into another, that's literally the definition of reckless driving. And that's what your citation's for. So that is a criminal offense. Just like I told you, you're under arrest. You're going to have to go and talk to the judge here in Casa Grande. You're going to have to tell them, hey, this is why I thought that driving fast to lunch was a good idea.
It wasn't.
I know that. And now you also know that. But I want you to understand that the severity of this, okay? This is a criminal offense. It's a Class 2 misdemeanor. I'm well within my right to take you to jail. Okay, but you've been respectful. You have no previous driving history with the Pinal County Sheriff's Office in any way. You've never been stopped before. So maybe I just caught you on a bad day, and this will be a reminder to be a better driver.
I've been having a bunch of things run through my head. I've been helping my sister with her car, work. Got
Look
these
at
speakers.
him. He's like, so? Like, I don't care about nothing you're talking about. That's the look he just gave this dude. And this one isn't even as bad as the last one. So what he was doing on the one before this was way worse than this. But just this condescending, just arrogant attitude. He would rub me the wrong way all day long if I had to work with him.
Better driver.
I've been having a bunch of things run through my head. I've been helping my sister with her car, work. Got these speakers I'm trying to sell for my house, a bunch of other things.
I can see how selling speakers makes you drive almost 100 miles an hour.
No, I'm not thinking straight.
Okay. Well, what you need to do is just sign right down here. By signing, you're not admitting any guilt. All you're saying is that you promised to appear.
I know, I got it. If I don't sign, then I'm definitely going to jail, right?
That is absolutely correct. Yeah, that is. All you're saying is that you promised to go there and talk to the judge, and if you don't sign it, what you're saying is that you're not going to go, and then I make sure that you go, okay?
Do you have any idea how much the ticket car is going to be?
You know what? I don't, because the sheriff's office doesn't deal with money at all. All that stuff all goes through the court. You'll talk to the prosecutor, which is the lawyer for the state, and just say, hey, look, I had speakers to sell. I was on my way home. I wasn't thinking. I was driving a little crazy. And see what they'll do, if they'll work with you or not. Okay? Any other questions I can answer for you before I kick you loose?
Nothing besides thank you for your service, man.
No, it's my pleasure, man. Thank you for being cool. Just make better decisions, okay? Because you have to understand that the repercussions for decisions that you make go far past just the action.
Yeah, I know.
All right? All right. Appreciate you being cool, man. Thank you so much. Get home. Have some lunch.
I don't even know what to say. Attitude that he had at the end, if he was behaving like that through the whole stop, he wouldn't be just such a ugly person. Like, literally. He's got like a ugly soul. Yeah, there's something wrong with him. Something's not right. He's definitely one of those kids that probably got bullied or picked on in some kind of way, and he needs this job to make others people's lives difficult so he can feel good about his own. That's my opinion. I don't. All right. Another decent one in the bag. I actually like this one. At least as arrogant as he is, he definitely gave me something to talk about. So I think no matter what kind of job I had, if I had to work with somebody like that, that person would rub me wrong. Like all day long. We would constantly bump heads. But all right, y'all leave your opinions, like, and subscribe. And I'm just going to sit here. Like and subscribe. And y'all see, whoops, wrong hand. Y'all see these videos right there. Click on them. It don't cost you nothing to help me out and support. Let's get these views through the ceiling, and leave comments. I will definitely talk back to you. 3 Stacks out.